Hello, fellow hobby nerd. It is early in week 3 of my Hobby Streak series, The War on Hobby Piles. And already I've completed the first unit of the series. A little squad of killer cans. And here they are. I wanted them to look proper lived in. Battered, scratched up, rebuilt, oily, grubby, rusted, and even a bit bloody on their killer claws. Grimdark killer cans, if you will. The process was this. From a base of white zenithal over black primer, I blocked in the base colours. I used a variety of colours as well as a variety of metallics to get a motley look that you would expect from Orc vehicles. Have a look at these Orc trucks I've done earlier for my Project Mork. Isn't that lovely? But the main colours were various shades of blue because I most associate killer cans with the Death Skull clan and blue is their lucky colour. At this point they look a bit crap but not crappy enough. So then I smashed them up with a silver metal dry brush. I use one of my most disgustingly ruined brushes. I use this same brush to apply PVA to the bases. The bristles are stiff and a bit splayed, which is perfect for creating a scratched up look on the model edges. Over that I mixed some brown ink with a bunch of water to create a dirty wash. I splashed that pretty liberally, possibly over liberally. This isn't just to darken the recesses but also to make it look really grimy. Then I stipple on some rust colour, focusing especially where the scratch metal effect was concentrated. And then finally a dab of a bit of blood effects on the cutting edges of the clan cores. And now they look absolutely disgusting, but also very, very ready for the tabletop. Easy. It's actually got me thinking a bit about how easy that was to paint them. So I was thinking about doing a Crute army for my very first Warhammer 40,000 tournament, but I'm now thinking, you know, sort of tie this, and also to tie this in with Project Mork, which I hope to revive soon. These killer cans could be the basis of a pretty awesome Dread Mob army. So I'm gonna ponder that a bit more, but I'll cover that in future videos. So make sure you subscribe if you'd like to follow either Project Mork, which is going to come back to life soon, or my Hobby Streak series, which this is also a part of. Well, that's enough for today. Bye for now.